Welcome to MadMan and the WasteMan. It's me, Raymond, and I have my fellow MadMan over here.
Yeah, Elliott Cundiff. What's going on? We're back with another episode, and I think this is going to be comedically stimulating, to say the least.
Don't hype it up. I think it's just comedic for us.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm definitely on my waste shit right now.
Yeah.
I microdosed a shroom chocolate bar. It was cinnamon toast crunch flavor, and it tastes like straight throw up.
Really?
Yeah.
You took it today?
I took it like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, God. Okay. What is it supposed to do for you? What's the point of this? Is it just for WasteMan purposes, or?
Yeah, just because I love the taste of throw up. Well, I thought I've had shroom chocolate bars before, and it's never tasted like that.
Yeah.
But it's like psilocybin. It just makes you trip. But if you just take like one or two,
Yeah.
it just kind of gives you like a uplifting feeling rather than like seeing ghouls and goblins.
Yeah. How's that working for you right now?
I'm stimulated.
Yeah. Rose locked in. That's good, because we got some good things to talk about today.
So this is breaking news for us. There is an ongoing shooter at the Florida State University.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all. I think I'm just laughing because I'm microdosing. But
We don't condone violence here.
No, we don't.
Unless.
But we do like our guns.
Yeah.
I saw this on Instagram Threads, and Instagram Threads is like a weird place for me.
I never got it.
It's kind of like Facebook in a way, where like people are posting like weird articles under like serious articles.
Yeah.
And this is the only reason why I like screenshotted this, because someone posted reports of the shooting, and right under it, I just got fired from Starbucks. Want to know why? Because I left mid-shift to go to blah, 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 blah.
What the fuck?
It's like, yo, this is under like a shooting. Like, why are you? There's a lot of that on
Wow.
Instagram Threads.
I feel like maybe it's just bots, though, no? You think there's a lot of bots on there?
Yeah. It's still a pretty new
Yeah.
social media thingamajig.
You think people are actually using it? Do you use it
Not,
for information?
I'll be on Instagram, and then it'll like, Threads will pop up.
And you just click on it and you go to it?
Yeah, mainly because like it'll show me like comic book news.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let me take a look at it. But the shooting's still going on right now. I think there's like live updates.
I'm looking right now. It says at least 6 people injured.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Okay, so nobody dead at the moment, which is good news, but active shooter's not good news.
This is what y'all come for.
That's right.
News that you're going to find out weeks later.
Real political current events that we need. Okay.
Squid Game actor. You watch Squid Games?
I've never seen Squid Games.
There's
Like the main guy?
It's not the main guy, but he is one of the main characters in the first season. He's like an old man,
Okay.
an old Asian man. His name is Oh Young-soo.
Okay.
He's going to prison for 1 year for sexual assault.
What the fuck?
I saw a
Bro.
comment that said, "Oh, he likes him oh so young."
Oh my God. Oh, Young Soo. Oh, so young. Wait, so this is child or no? It's just sexual
I don't know.
assault?
I think it's just sexual assault.
But 1 year
Well,
is
yeah, right.
still, but that's pretty bad, man.
1 year for sexual assault. I need to move wherever he's staying at.
Korea, man.
But he's one of the main characters for this first season.
Okay.
I think he's keeping his innocence, but yeah, 1 year in the can.
1 year in the can. Were there any specifics, like, for the story relate, like anything for the story?
Bro, you know me. I just fucking
You just headline it out.
I just read an Instagram post and I was like, oh shit.
That is crazy though. When you're so we were on the boat the other day, and I said that we knew this guy who went to jail for sexual harassment, and I said it was sexual assault. And they're like, hey, now, hey, he didn't do anything like that. He just harassed a lady, and I was like, is there a difference? And they're like, yeah, there's a fucking difference. I didn't know, like, I mean, I guess it makes fucking sense now, but I thought sexual assault and harassment were like the same thing.
You're like, hey man, sexual is sexual.
Hey, I mean, so harassment's just like saying something like nice tits or something, and assault is like you're actually touching somebody.
Yeah, like you're going in there on a mission. Harassment's like, hey, let me see that Brazil of yours.
Nice yams. But and then there's on the other side of that, it's like rape, which is like the worst shit.
Rape is not funny.
No. It's
What?
very bad.
What rhymes with grape?
Oh my god, man.
It's always nice to have a good rape joke though that actually hits.
Yeah. Have you heard a good one recently?
It's like, yeah, when I was getting my black blown out by my uncle, he told me this one joke. I guess you could consider that a rape joke. Getting a joke while being raped.
Oh my god. He's like, knock knock.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh man.
So dire wolves are back. Do you know what the fuck a dire wolf is?
Only from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I had no clue what a dire wolf is, but I don't know who the fuck is doing it, but for a while they've been trying to
Reintroduce them?
not just them, but revive extinct animals.
Ah. Okay.
And I believe the dire wolf is the first one.
It's just like a huge fucking wolf, right?
Yeah. But this is pretty interesting, like being able to bring back extinct, because there's a lot of animals to where like we thought they were a threat to like our environment, and so we'll just like fucking hunt them until there's like no end. Like we think that they're fucking with us, but really it's like some other creature.
Yep.
I don't have it in my head right now, but it's some kind of like wolf.
It wasn't the dire wolf though. They thought it was the dire wolf and it was something else.
Or a fox.
Foxes are sweet and gentle.
Yeah. Definitely going to start doing more research for this fucking...
But they're bringing them back. Do they already have one back?
Yeah, George R.R. Martin took a picture.
What?
Yeah, he's like holding him.
Some Game of Thrones shit, man. You haven't seen Game of Thrones, right?
No.
Okay.
Is it worth it?
I think it 100% is worth it. Even, like, the end sucks.
Yeah.
But that it's worth it either way. Because its highs are, like, the highest from the TV I've seen.
Do you think it's George R.R. Martin was just working on Elden Ring, working on the incest subplot?
Yeah, he's working on the incest fucking prequel. No, I think because the whole thing is like he hasn't finished the series, but they finished the show before he finished the book.
Yeah.
So they just started making shit up, and that's when the writing got really bad and just a bunch of shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's how a lot of animes operate as well. That's why you'll get like a bunch of filler episodes in between where you're just like, why the fuck? Like they're on a beach.
Yeah.
And it's because they're waiting for the next manga to come out.
Yeah.
So Coachella has come and gone. The tickets were expensive.
There's still one more weekend. This weekend it's like
I said, Coachella has come and gone. And it's came out that about 60% of Coachella tickets were financed using buy now, pay later.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
It was crazy for you because you got it.
hey. But it's just like, I've never used that shit before.
What, the buy now, pay later?
Have you used it?
I think like once. And
what was it for? OF?
Yeah. Like, I need to see her brazier. Man, I got it. I subscribed to the OnlyFans account because I was like, let me see what's going on here. Yeah. And it's like nothing but just like her literal breasts covered.
Yeah, bro. Not even worth it.
I was like, man, got me.
How much was it?
I'm not going to disclose that.
Come on, man.
It was $50,000.
I did the same thing, and it was just the same stuff she had on IG.
For real?
Basically.
Yeah. It was like $15.
Mine was 20. 20. This is back in like at the fucking beginning, bro. The genesis of fucking OnlyFans, and I was like, all right, this girl looks pretty good. Like, I'm gonna check it out, and not worth it at all, bro. Not worth it at all. the same stuff.
Hey, man, get your money.
Hey,
Get your money how you want to get it.
I immediately unsubscribed.
She still got that 20 though.
She still got the 20, so whatever. But
Damn, you didn't even like try to dry jack it to.
hey, let's just say I got it done, but it was not worth $20. It was the same feeling from the free. What the fuck are we saying? Well, how do we get to this?
Buy now, pay later.
Coachella.
But no, I think I used like Klarna for like a pair of shoes or something like that.
Yeah.
And then whenever I did it, I was like, I don't feel good about like using this.
Did you have to pay? Because like I know a lot of them, I almost used it for something, but you have to pay more though, right? Or no?
No.
There's Afterpay and there's Klarna and there's like some other shit. Like you use PayPal, Pay Later or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
For the ones that I was like, they didn't have Klarna. It was just Afterpay and then the PayPal shit. And both of them, it was like, yeah, you can do this Pay Later thing, but we're going to charge you 30, 40 extra bucks on top.
Yeah,
so
no, that's scamming right there.
But people would do it.
Yeah, because it's like, I want it now.
I want it now, but I can pay. I can take care. It's like just interest, basically.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, their mindset is like, I'm going to make this money. I'm just going to pay it off. Fuck it.
But then they don't take into account like the other shit they got to pay for.
Like me.
But yeah, so I could feel that like you don't feel good after. You think people after Coachella were like, fuck, now I owe like $500 still.
They have to, because like the prices of the food. I saw a post where it was like looked like Chinese takeout boxes. It was like 4 of them for like $90.
$90?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. It's like football concession ticket or prices.
I don't know. Does this mirror our state of our finances?
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
Or like people in our generation and like the millennial generation, like things that they're mainly focused on. Because there was an article that came out that people our age are starting to do long stay vacations instead of like waiting till retirement.
Yeah. Okay.
Tim Dillon was talking about this, and he was like, now's the time to fucking do it. If you have some money, fucking do it, because things are going to go to shit.
I mean, yeah, I could be like, fuck it, I'm young, like, might as well do this right now. But I think also it's like, I think this wasn't an option in the past, obviously, but now that it is, people are going to fucking use it. I think that American culture is a very short-term, goal-oriented. Like, we don't really think about the future as much as some other cultures do. So I think that could have something to do with it. Like, right now, I just want this, and I'm going to enjoy it, and then I'm going to deal with the consequences later. Rather than, like, okay, I can't afford this right now, so I'm going to not go to Coachella this year. So I think the people who really wanted to go went, and whether they could afford it or not. So, but that is interesting that 60%, that's more than half, bro.
Yeah.
That's
more
crazy.
than half broke bitches.
Can't afford that shit.
Yeah, there was like another post where it was a bunch of like food carts.
Yeah.
Mexicans, my people.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them were like stampeding through Coachella. Like they like broke in.
Really?
Just so like they could like sell their food.
Wow.
It was like a stampede of people, and like people in the comments like, I was wondering why there was like a cart like every like 2 steps.
Wow. So they're making their money too. People are definitely buying that shit too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they get to upcharge whatever they're selling.
Bro, fuck yeah. Afterpay on the tacos.
Hey, I'll get you back.
Bro, for real. You got Afterpay for Canes now.
Oh man, I haven't had Canes in a minute.
Me either. That sounds good. It's a box combo. Greasy. Okay. Big news. You know, we're a Houston podcast, so I want to talk about this. The Houston Rockets are back in the fucking playoffs.
Boo. No, I'm playing.
Since 2020.
2020.
Since 2020. Since James Harden left. We haven't been back since COVID. Like the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
The bubble year. So we're back in the playoffs. First game this Sunday. This is being recorded on Thursday. And so first game on Sunday, and we're playing the Golden State Warriors first round. So excited to see them young boys.
Yeah, go ahead and give them our address too if you're giving them the date.
Yeah, this is gonna be
25. Well, what do you think they're doing different that got them to the playoffs?
We got a new coach. Number one, the last coach fucking sucked. His name was like Steven Silas. Ass. Anyways, we're a young team. I think we have like one of the best defenses in the NBA. So good defense. Got them young boys coming.
Them young bulls.
Them young bulls. They coming.
They're
Like my
coming
boy
hard.
Charles Barkley said, they coming.
They're coming and they're coming hard.
So yeah, we got a young team, talented, athletic, good rebounding team. So yeah, I'm excited to see how far we can make it. I want to go to a game. So hopefully I can go to a game.
Yeah, hopefully we can go to one soon.
That'll be fun, man.
Make a video or something. It's like I'll streak across the. I'll oil myself up.
Speaking of that, I heard a cheat code to infinite money.
Oh yeah.
You want to hear it?
Oh yeah. So there's a lot of those.
Cheat code to infinite money.
You gotta sell your body.
You bet the house, bet everything you have that there's gonna be a streaker in the game.
Oh.
And you go fucking do it, bro. Bro, come on. I'm sure you could bet that at Vegas, there's going to be a streak at this game.
Because a guy did do that, right? Recently.
I think so. I saw this somewhere. I don't remember where the fuck I saw it, but what do you think, man? Would you be willing to take that?
Oh, why are you putting me?
No, I mean, okay. If you,
no, yeah, no, I don't got the money actually. I guess I gotta whip my dick out.
Hey, what are the odds on that? What are the odds on the bet?
Dude, is anyone even like betting on it? It has to be.
There's got to be a bet for that. Like maybe like a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
maybe like a smaller game. Probably not Super Bowl though. So you got to pay for the Super Bowl tickets, which like minimum $7,000.
For real?
Bro, this last year I went to go see how much it would cost
Mm-hmm.
to get tickets. I didn't want to fucking go really, but I went on Vivid Seats and it said it was like 4,000. I was like, okay. That's
okay.
And then they hit you with the fees. So you go to check out and it says 7,500. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And that's for like the worst seats at the Super Bowl. For one seat.
What Kid Rock was, I don't know, Trump did some kind of signing for a bill. I guess they're working on like ticket scalping.
Oh, really?
Like Ticketmaster and all them, there was like a bunch of like ridiculous fees.
Yeah.
And Kid Rock was posted up right next to Donald Trump in like an American flag suit, bedazzled,
they're
talking
stealing
about
this money.
serious matters.
Wow.
But hopefully that goes into sports tickets as well.
For sure. Yeah, hopefully so because it's ridiculous, bro. The amount of fees you get, it's more than the price of the ticket.
Yeah, 7,000.
It's crazy, but
I bet the experience is awesome though.
Oh yeah, 100%. You get to see the live halftime show. You know,
I still have the taste of throw up in my mouth.
That's sick, bro. You want a water or something?
I mean, if you're offering,
get a beer.
It's my house. Oh man, I wish I had a beer.
Get a beer. You got none in the fridge?
Nah.
I don't want one. I don't want one.
You kind of wanted one.
I kind of want one, bro, but no.
I should have bought some.
Okay, you want to talk about some movies?
Yeah. So, as everyone knows, Minecraft movie, it's here, and them young boys are going crazy for the chicken jockey. Okay, all right, hold up. We can make certain jokes.
What are they actually kids?
Yeah, it's it's like middle schoolers, high schoolers that are mainly following this trend of whenever Jack Black says chicken jockey, the whole theater goes in an uproar.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
I have seen that when they're throwing popcorn and shit.
Yeah, but like, dude, they're like taking it wild. I saw one where like the whole right side of the theater just fucking explodes, and then I hear like 4 babies crying.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty annoying, but I love to see it.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's just the fact that people can still come together in a group and enjoy something that's stupid. and cringe,
Yeah.
but they still want to love it for their love of the video game, and of course Jack Black's in it.
Nostalgia.
My friend was telling me that he feels that things like this will just encourage to keep making shit movies.
So he's saying he's framing it into a bad thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think shit movies are going to be made regardless.
100%. You think it, I don't know the numbers, but it probably killed at the box office.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah.
You think, was it expensive to make? Let's see. I want to see how much it cost to make. I haven't even seen it. Over 550 million worldwide. 281 domestic and 269 international.
How much was it to be made?
Yeah, let's see.
The
budget. 150 mil.
What?
So they $400 million.
150 mil?
150 mil to make it. The budget.
That doesn't seem like
that much.
For like a movie like that. Kind of wish they went more practical with their sets.
What do you mean? It was kind of all over the place, like
no, I mean like design wise, because people were kind of having gripes about it. Just looks like a green screen and a bunch of CGI. And there were like certain parts of the film where everything was like realistic. It was practical, like it was like real props. It was whenever they go into Steve's house. That looked really, really cool. I don't think the movie looked bad at all.
No?
I thought it was visually pleasing. I was happy. I think it was really the animals that did it for me. I was like,
they look like shit.
They just look goofy. But like I enjoyed it. Like I love seeing it.
Yeah.
But did you see the movie?
I've not seen it.
Okay.
But you can spoil it. It's okay. I really don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not.
No, dude, that's the thing. Like I don't think you can really spoil this movie because.
As far as like story goes.
Yeah, because once it finishes, I got left with the feeling of emptiness. Like, did I really watch a story here? Like, it felt like nothing happened.
Did they kill the Inner Dragon?
The Inner Dragon does not make an appearance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It mainly focuses on
God.
the Nether realm.
The Nether?
Yeah, and they created like some kind of boss in the Nether realm.
Did they have withers and stuff also?
No withers, but it did have some ghastlies.
Those are the withers something else.
Yeah.
The ghastlies, yes.
Yeah, they had ghastlies in there.
Pigmen,
of course.
Okay.
Of course. The traveler? They had the traveler in there, the guy that like sells you stuff. I call him the Dalai Lama. Yeah. I was like, hey, look, it's the Dalai Lama. There was a lot of cool references to the movie that kept me intrigued. I do think my experience with it would have been way better if I had a group of like middle schoolers, high schoolers just like freaking out to like every single line in the movie. But I went on a Tuesday, so it was just pretty chill. The kids love Jack Black for sure because every little joke Jack Black made, you just hear.
That's good, bro. That's good. That's wholesome. That's wholesome now. So I feel like this was a wholesome movie. Like,
yeah. It was a wholesome movie for sure. I'm over here like critiquing it, but you can't critique a kid's movie.
No.
And
Hero Brian?
Huh?
Hero Brian?
No, Hero Brian. They did make a reference to I forgot the YouTuber's name, but it was a Minecraft YouTuber who like passed away from cancer. His like picture was like a pig with a crown on it.
Yeah.
They made a reference to him.
That's a cool reference.
Yeah.
Jack Black, Oscar-worthy performance?
No. It's kind of a musical.
Really?
Kind of. I mean, there's like probably like 3 or 4 songs in there. So my friend turns to me, he's like, "This is a musical?"
Wow.
My friend, he's a big Minecraft fan, and he's a Jack Black fan.
Okay.
And before we watched it, he's like, "I don't care how bad it is. Like, I'm excited to see it."
Yeah.
But once he left, he was just like, like I didn't like it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
man.
and I was like, like I knew what I was going in for.
Yeah.
So
Well, it seems like he did too.
yeah, right. But like still, he was like, But I think it's just how rushed the movie felt.
It felt really rushed.
Yeah, yeah. It's like with the editing of kids' movies now, it's very like a lot of cuts, very
Stimulating,
jumpy.
yeah.
Yeah, so like as soon as the movie starts, it gives you like kind of gives you like a whole plot of like what could have been the movie.
Really?
And yeah, and then it jumps to like, all right, here are these other characters.
Huh. Okay.
But Minecraft movie, if I were to rate it, 7 out of 10.
Really?
Maybe 6.
Okay, so is that considered bad to you? Like 5 out of 10
It was
for
all
me
right.
is average.
It was all right.
Okay.
It was all right, but I still enjoyed myself.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
I kind of feel silly, like rating a kids movie.
Yeah.
It's
For
like
sure.
it's like when people were talking shit about the Mario movie. It's like your time has passed, paisano.
I didn't see that either.
Mario movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Better than Minecraft movie?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Better than Minecraft.
Okay. All right. I want to hear this next topic that you have for us.
All right. So in a recent interview, Jim Carrey was talking about his experience of filming The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yep.
And he was saying that he requested mental health treatment because I don't know what happens in the film. I've never seen it,
Oh
but
my
I'm sure it's pretty
God.
fucking depressing from what I've heard.
Do you know anything about it, like the plot or
yeah,
anything?
Yeah, I do. But he requested mental health treatment, and the director denied it.
What the fuck?
Over lunch, Gondry told Carrey, "You are so beautiful right now. You are so broken. Please don't get well."
Wow.
And Jim Carrey is quoted saying, "That's how fucked up this business is."
Wow. They'll do anything for the product.
Yeah. What I think Uma Thurman is kind of a
With Tarantino, you mean?
yeah.
Shelley with Kubrick.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked her up, man. Apparently, he made her do like so many fucking takes in The Shining
Mm-hmm.
that like it made her. She's like losing hair and like just going insane.
But
But that's like he was like, people were saying like that's kind of like why he did that was so she could turn this into like a good performance. And people hate that performance no, not now. I'd say hated. Back then they hated.
really.
Yeah.
I didn't-
She won. There's like a goofy award for movies, but back then it was like a big thing. I think they still have it now, but she won the award for worst performance of the year.
What?
Yeah. In 1980 or whatever the fuck.
And now she's an icon for
that
role.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't she die recently?
I believe so.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
But yeah, okay, so Jim Carrey, that's who's the director?
Is it Michael? Michel, or is that
Michel?
E-L?
I say
Mickle. Mickleback. Mickle Gondry.
all right. What else have they done?
My mom.
French. Michel. All right, that's Italian.
Michel. It seems like this is the only
Only like one that's really known.
notable.
It's really good. I would recommend you to watch it.
It's on my list.
It's
Yeah.
for Jim Carrey's purposes now. You have to watch to make him feel better. They get paid, right, for the streaming shit? Surely. Send that boy some money.
Dude.
Send that boy some money for being depressed. It's a really depressing movie, man. I watched it actually for the second time recently on a date, and it was like her favorite movie. So we went to watch that, and I thought I was gonna cry, but you know, I had to man up and not cry.
Were you able to see this girl again, or?
I saw her again, but we ended things. So yeah, still single as a dollar bill.
So I guess the movie resonates with you. I don't know how it ends. Don't.
I
tell me
can't.
anything.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
the
don't tell
same.
me.
It's not the same. Great movie. If anybody out there has not seen it, definitely go see Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's a great movie. If you're in the mood to cry, you'll probably cry.
But I don't know if like things like this are still happening within the film industry of like putting someone in a lot of distress just so you can get like the best output out of it. It kind of seems like actors are just doing it themselves now.
On
like,
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it was probably more of a thing back then. I know Timothy Chalamet was saying in an interview that he's been going to the rings with Marty Supreme or whatever it's called. But I think it's more of like they're making him like do all his own stunts and things like that, like dangerous, like he's getting hurt, but not like in a way that's like making him sad. Like I'm sure he wants to challenge. Like the way he talks, he sounds like he wants to challenge. So
yeah, give me 5 dudes. I'll take them all. I'll make the best film of the century.
Marty Supreme. No, but that's a good point. I think probably was more so prominent back then. Who's the one you said? We said Mary Shelley,
Uma Thurman.
Yeah, it was with Kill Bill or like Pulp Fiction?
I believe it was with Kill Bill. I think what Quentin Tarantino wanted her to actually like do the car crash that happened in one of the films.
Hey, when does that happen?
Was it Death? No, she wasn't in Death Proof.
Kurt Russell did that. He did it himself.
Man, I fucking love Death Proof, man. People hate on that film.
Yeah.
Left or right.
I need to rewatch it. I've only seen it once. All right. Comics. Did you want to cover this?
Oh yeah, this is kind of really just for me. You're
All
not
right.
gonna give a fuck about it.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
But Marvel has announced Godzilla destroys the Marvel universe. I'm pretty excited for it. I love because they have Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. They have Punisher kills the Marvel universe. I haven't read that one, but it's just a cool little side story of just getting to see like all these heroes go up against one being. I'm interested in seeing Wolverine because he has like a healing factor.
Yeah.
Like how I feel like this comic is just to see if he's gonna be able to survive Godzilla's freaking beam. I need to watch what is it, Godzilla Minus Zero?
I don't think I've seen any of the Godzilla movies, man, which might be a shame, but so this is not a movie.
No, it's just a straight comic book. Yeah, a straight comic book. If it was a movie, that would be kind of dope. That'd be not
all the Avengers against Godzilla.
Yeah, and then we get to see him die. Robert Downey Jr.
I don't know what happens in any of the Avengers, man.
But
are you excited for the new one, Doomsday?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Dr. Doom, that's his name?
Yeah, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom is one of the best of probably the best Marvel villain.
Wow.
He has a lot of swag.
Okay.
Freaking MF Doom.
Yeah.
He got inspiration from him, and also the Gladiator mask.
That's right. Yeah. I wish I would have got the bucket, dude, the popcorn bucket.
But I don't really have problems with Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna be Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
But Iron Man's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people are like, are they gonna like twist that story? Like, what are they gonna do about it?
Can't they just? He's always wearing the mask, right? Dr. Doom. I don't know.
Nah.
No? Okay, so there's a chance he could take it off, and it's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and then Tom Holland's gonna be like
what the fuck?
Mr. Stark? Mr. Stark, is that you?
Wow.
Thunderbolts is coming out next, if that's not already out. I'm excited to see that.
That's a Marvel movie?
Yeah, that's a Marvel movie.
What's the most recent one that came out? There's one in theaters now, huh?
It's Captain America.
Brave New World.
Yeah.
With Anthony Mackie as
our boy Jordan.
Yeah, boy Jordo. Captain America. And Harrison Ford as Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Did you see this movie?
Nah. I don't think I want to watch it.
It looks so shit.
I'm pretty sure it's streaming now.
Probably.
I'll probably just stream it. Just so I can like have an opinion about these things. But I don't know, ever since like Endgame, it just hasn't been the same for them at all.
Yeah.
But DC, they've been doing freaking James Gunn, he was able to separate DC, like a studio, apart from Warner Brothers.
Mhm.
So they've had full control of all the media that goes out. And basically, Marvel had us in a chokehold. And
DC.
and DC was kind of like scattering around trying to make films that people would love, but it just really wouldn't stick, while Marvel was doing a whole like, hey, we're building this whole saga.
Yeah.
Now it seems like it's flipped.
Okay.
Now Marvel is kind of scattering around trying to like come up with any story that they can to keep like their fan base.
Yeah.
And James Gunn is just methodically like coming out with these comics, coming out with these films. Oh man, they're doing great, especially with the Penguin show.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, that was killer.
Killer. And then we got the Superman coming out.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that when I went to go watch Minecraft, and
It's a cool trailer.
I was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
One of my friends was saying like it looked a little bit like cheesy, like having the dog there. And that is what people are saying from these screenings. They're saying that the movie's really, really good. The only part that feels kind of off is having the dog there.
I don't know anything about the dog.
Crypto, that's his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Crypto.
What's the lore of him?
I couldn't tell you the lore of him. It's Superman's dog.
And he's just there.
Yeah. I'm sure he has his own back lore.
I think they got the dog in there for the female audience who want to see a pup.
You think so?
It could be.
Well, James Gunn said that
Sorry to be sexist. Any male dog lovers?
I don't know if this was no. He was saying that he got inspired to put the dog in because his family just got a dog.
Yeah.
And that looks exactly like the dog that's in the film.
Okay.
And I think he just kind of wanted to put like a companion touch into it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm really excited for the Superman film. I love Zack Snyder's work. I believe Zack Snyder has given all these current superhero movies like the blueprint.
He's the director, right?
Zack Snyder. He's a director of like the original Superman films, the Justice League film.
Yeah.
But like he had a very like dark and adult tone with the films. With James Gunn, he's the creator of the Guardians of the Galaxy films.
Yes.
You've seen those.
Yes,
like,
I have.
and you see how it's like very upbeat.
Yeah.
Really good pacing. I think it's going to translate well into the Superman film, and we're going to be able to see like the good side of Superman, because that's kind of like what he embodies in the comics, is like the sign of hope.
Yeah.
He's the preppy boy, while Batman's the swagger.
Yeah. Batman's the greaser.
Yeah. Hey, toots.
I can't wait for the Batman movie. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, they're still not done with the script.
Oh my god, man, that's tough though to follow that shit. We'll see. My boy Matt Reeves can do.
Yeah. It kind of seems like they're just like they're doing the filming like as they get like whatever from the script. Like,
I feel like that's a crazy way to make a movie.
yeah, because they're saying it's gonna come out in 2027.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson said that he feels like he could like retire after they do like, because I think they're gonna do 3 films.
A trilogy. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna be like I feel like I'm gonna be old once this is done.
Yeah. Wow. All right, I want to tell you about my secret movie, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you have an idea of what I saw?
It's a secret movie. Hold on, give me some hints here. Where did you see it?
I don't know if I want to give you a hint because that's gonna give it away.
Okay, well let me get it out of you. Where'd you see it?
I'm not gonna. I can't tell you. Okay,
Oh,
I saw it at
okay.
River Oaks Theater.
Okay, that's not gonna. Ah, fuck no, I can't.
You can't?
Guess.
John Leguizamo. I saw it, bro.
Hold on. Can you say the title? Because
Bob Trevino likes it.
Bob Trevino likes it.
Yes. You remember? You know the movie.
Is this the movie where the trailer kept?
Yes.
Where
We saw it like 7 times.
it was like a girl befriends, like a young girl befriends an older guy.
That's right.
It has like they both have the same name or something like that.
Yeah, so the girl from Euphoria, Barbie. Her first name is Barbie. Not in Euphoria, but the actress name is Barbie. In Euphoria, her name's Kat. She plays the like the OnlyFans like bigger girl. She does like OnlyFans.
Yeah, let's label her as.
That's what she is, though. That's what she is. She's a thicker girl.
That'd be funny if in the script is like, yeah, she's the OnlyFans sticker girl.
Okay, that's her. She does like the cat shit. Anyways, she plays this girl who like she has a really toxic relationship with her father, and but it's the father's fault. Like he's just an asshole, and he puts women before her. Like he's single, trying to find dates still. Like he's in a retirement home and he's trying to find these older women and stuff. And
it's gonna be me in the future.
Yeah, 100%. But they have a falling out and they don't talk. And she tries to find him because he's not returning her calls or anything. And she looks him up on Facebook, and she finds a profile with the same name, but it's got like no picture, and it's John the Guzmo. I think that's how you say his name, something like that.
I don't think so, but
are you sure?
I don't know.
Something like that.
Amazing actor though.
He's not bad.
No, he's a great actor. He's gonna be in the new Odyssey.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's the Christopher Nolan one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm so excited for that.
He's actually pretty good in this.
I bet.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not lying. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
So the reason why this is so funny to us is because the movie theater we love to go to, River Oaks Theater, every time, in the span of like, I think
2
just
months.
like 2 months, we've seen the trailer for this movie like 50 times.
So many times. Every time.
And it's kind of seemed like this is kind of like a generic movie.
Yeah.
I don't know, like slice of, I wouldn't say generic, but it's a slice of life.
Yeah.
Something that we probably couldn't connect to.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, we would just always make jokes about the trailer. I would say at work, that trailer just kept replaying in my mind.
Because it gives you the whole plot of the movie. I'm not going to lie. Like, you get everything.
Yeah.
Except for the end.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know if
Do
you
they
want.
fuck?
No, they don't fuck, dude.
Damn.
Come on. Twisted man.
I want a good payoff.
Well, the payoff is no, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Come on, spoil it. Who's
he dies at the end.
Shit, why'd you spoil it?
John the Guzmo dies at the end. He has a heart attack this is kind of okay, maybe it's not a good movie, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because I was having an emotional night, and I went, and it's a tearjerker movie. Like, it's a feel good movie, and then at the end there's like sad shit.
Yeah.
And it hit me.
Yeah.
It hit me, and I started crying.
Hey man, that's what movies are for.
That's right, yeah. But at the end, so they make this relationship, and they're planning all these things to do together. Well, at the end of the movie, he's like, he wants to go live his dream. So he's like, I'm gonna quit my fucking job. So he quits his job.
Yeah.
And he's like calling his wife on the phone, like, baby, I just quit my job. And then he starts having a heart
himself worked up,
and he has a heart attack, and he
man.
dies. But apparently this is a real story, though. This is a real story of the movie. But yeah, I saw it.
And it just leaves you with that.
No, well, there's some other shit, like she goes to the wake and meets the wife and all this stuff, and
It'll be perfect if it just like ends like that. It's like it just leaves you with sadness.
and he's just like nothing, just no catharsis, just he's dead.
Did you cry?
I did.
Yeah.
I did cry.
A movie that I cried to, it wasn't recently, but it's probably like the last one. Soul.
Soul.
Yeah, it's a Pixar film. I think it's Pixar.
With like jazz, right?
Yeah. I cried in the first 10 minutes
Oh my
of
god.
the film. I was like tearing up. I was like,
You sad boy.
because it's following this jazz musician. Like, he just really wants to join like a band,
Yeah.
and like he finally gets to do it, and like he's still kind of feeling like empty. He's like, I'm in this band now. I know when my next concert is.
Yeah.
Like, it's set in stone. Like, why am I feeling like this? But as soon as he gets what he wants, he dies.
Holy this is in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, and
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I was like, what? And I think at the time, just I don't know what was going on in my mind, but it just really resonated.
bro.
Yeah, it really resonated with me, and I was like, he just like got a glimpse of happiness.
Oh man.
I highly recommend watching that movie. It's a good feeling movie.
All right. Sometimes you need that for real.
Yeah, maybe I'll check this movie out.
You gonna watch Bob Trevino Likes It? Just the title. It's just such
Bob Trevino Likes It.
So the reason it's titled that is because like anything she posts on Facebook, he's liking it. Everything. And they get this bond.
And they don't fuck?
They don't fuck, man. No, there's no sexual anything.
Unlike the other movie we watched.
Talking about Brutalist?
No, recently.
Oh, Ghost World.
Yeah.
What a great transition. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Tell the folks about Ghost World.
What? Ghost World, it just follows these two girls. One of them Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
The other actress, I don't know her name.
I want to make sure she was this girl in American Beauty.
I don't think it was her in American Beauty.
Okay.
But it follows these two girls. They find an ad in the paper. It's this guy. He's trying to find this like woman that he met in the past, and like he's just trying to get a girlfriend. So he's like, "Hey, if you're this woman, give me a call." And they kind of mess around with him, and they follow his life. And one of the girls gets like really like obsessed with him.
Yep.
And they like create a relationship together. And this is why I like this movie, is because there's like multiple like plots going on,
Yeah.
but without it like being all in your face. And you kind of realize that like, oh, okay, this story is not about Steve Buscemi. That's the guy that they're following around. Yeah. It's not really about him, but it's about this girl who's like unsatisfied with her life.
And everything ticks her off basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, they fuck.
Yeah, as we were watching this movie, I was like, this kind of seems like Bob Trevino Likes It. But spoilers, in the end, towards the end, Steve Buscemi and that actress, they get it on.
Yeah.
And Steve Buscemi's like,
he falls in love.
Yeah, he like breaks up with his girlfriend.
Oh my god. And his girlfriend was a good looking woman.
Yeah, but it was obvious that like that wasn't the woman for him.
Really?
Yeah, because like
from the first interaction they had together, when she's like trying to dance and he's like,
that
really like that.
Yeah, that was a big way of showing it, but also like she doesn't really care for like the things that he cares about, like the music. Like she just kind of sees it as like his hobby.
Yeah.
But it was so funny though whenever like they get it on and he's like, yeah, so you're talking about moving in? And she's like, yeah, I was just thinking out loud.
Like, oh, okay. Good night, sweetie, or something. Like, wow, man. I feel that though. I feel that.
Yeah, that's another, like, I guess you could say slice of life movie.
Yeah. Also coming of age, kind of.
Yeah. The ending. I love the ending. I'm not going to talk about say specifically what happens.
Yeah. Even though we already fucking spoiled it. But
no, I mean,
you can see that.
I'm talking about the ending.
The ending,
like the
yes,
very last part. And I saw it going towards that, and I was like, oh, I really hope that's how they do it. And they did it. And I was like, okay, like that's how you end a movie right there.
Yeah, it was a great ending, and I feel like, kind of, I could resonate with it because it's kind of like how my life's been over the last few months. Like, I don't want to talk specifics so we don't
following
spoil
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah,
around.
No, but you and Jordan specifically, back when y'all graduated high school, y'all went through something similar.
Yeah.
Regarding the ending, what I mean, and I think hopefully that resonated with you in that kind of way.
No, it did, and I have like a couple of ideas that I'm writing out, and one of them was like basically like a mirror of this movie, the way that it ends.
Yeah. And
I was like damn, like that's why I loved it so much too. Yeah. I was like, like that's how I see my shit ending. Yeah,
it was a great ending, man, and I'm glad you got to come out and watch it with me. We need to go to some more of those.
Yeah, we watched that at Brazil.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned that place last time
Yes,
in the
we
last
did.
podcast. I have no new spots to mention, but that was my first time at Brazil.
Yeah.
It was a really cool environment. It was very chill. It was interesting watching a movie.
Nice ringtone.
Yeah, it was interesting watching a movie with all these other side conversations happening.
Dude, yes. What the fuck, man? At first, because they didn't have the subtitles on, and we couldn't hear shit.
Mm-mm. But towards the end, like in the middle of the
Yeah.
movie, we're starting to be able to hear it. But they did turn the subtitles on.
That definitely helped out.
But I was just hearing shit like, "That's my fucking mom." Like, I don't give a fuck. That's my fucking mom. Like, I don't know, just like talking about shit that you should probably talk about, and I don't know, on Discord.
Yeah, on Discord with people listening to you. Yeah, it was a good time. We need to go next Monday, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see what they're showing.
Yeah.
I want to catch one of their jazz nights.
Yeah.
Or jazz. Well, 'cause it starts like around 3 p.m.
Yeah. On Sundays. That'll be fun, man. Hopefully we can do that. I'm trying to think if I have any new spots to recommend. I don't think I have anything either. No new spots.
No, I am going to check out. Let's see. A friend of mine just sent me. It's a coffee shop called the Cosmic Bean.
Cosmic Bean.
Let me pull the Where is it? It's off of Spencer Highway in Pasadena.
They should have like their slogan should be "Flick that bean."
This is an out of this world coffee shop, Elliot.
Okay.
Got it. Out of this world bean flicker. That's what I tell all my dates.
Speaking of bean flicker, did you hear about Angelina Jolie's nude thing?
And no.
You know who that is, right?
Angelina. Yeah.
The actress.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's ex-wife.
Yeah.
She used to have big boobs, and I don't think she has big boobs no more.
Ozempic?
I don't know if it was Ozempic or she just
lost them.
She just lopped them off. The hacksaw.
Same thing with our Ghost World girl.
She did the same thing?
Scarlett? Yeah.
She
They're gone.
What? Oh,
Bro,
man, this is news.
This is news, man. Ozempic is doing damage out here.
Oh my god.
What do you think about that, Ozempic? You know anybody who's on it?
No, I don't know anyone who's on it. I don't think it's really a horrible thing.
No.
Because I guess like you consider it as like a medicine to fight obesity.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. But it's like, it's for people who have diabetes. But a lot of people who don't have diabetes are taking it to lose weight. That's like the whole thing behind it, like the controversy.
Like it does serve a purpose for like specific people, but it also seems like a lot of famous people are starting to take it as a shortcut.
Yeah.
And more power to them. But if we're losing. If we're going from double D's to triple B's, then what the fuck are we doing?
We got a problem here. We got a problem, Ozempic. You need to put something in that serum that keeps up top where it is.
Yeah, maybe you and I, we got to go to work.
That's right. Hey,
got to go in the lab.
Yeah, create some. Just put a little splash of like boob enhancer.
Someone cooked it.
But yeah, Angelina Jolie, she's got it. Have you heard about her new space?
No.
This is a little old, but it's kind of has a little bit of controversy behind it. So this is like the place where Basquiat and Andy Warhol used to like study or like paint.
Where they collabed.
And
did drugs.
And did
and created.
That's right. She bought the place.
Okay.
And now it's like a space for creatives to come and work.
Uh-huh.
And it's hers, like, but people are saying like, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, I don't know. Like,
why are people hating on that?
because they don't see her as like an artist. Bean flicker. Oh my god.
They don't see her as an artist. I feel like that's kind of silly.
They take her as like a generic, like, yeah, like obviously she's famous because she's hot and she's an actress. Like, is she really that great of an act? I don't know.
That's kind of silly because I feel like that's like people, like stripping like a
like
a part of her.
marginalizing.
Yeah, like maybe she really is into the arts. Like maybe she does have a passion for like other people's careers to like skyrocket.
Yeah.
This
I like that take.
This could just be like an entrepreneurship thing for her, but this is something that she actually cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's silly.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I mean that's where is this? Do you know?
I think it's somewhere in New York.
New York. Tomato.
Somewhere over there, man. But yeah, so people have been kind of giving some hate to that, but I think your point resonates with me more so. Whenever I saw it on Instagram. It was a while back when I saw it.
Yeah, people always have shit to say on,
Yeah.
on Instagram.
But no, I saw it and I was like, seems like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have anything bad to say about Angelina Jolie.
Me neither.
Except that Ozempic talking. Apparently.
I do need to see more of her films, like
Yeah.
Girl Interrupted.
I don't think I've seen one of her movies.
You haven't seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Nope. Is it good?
You haven't seen? It's a blockbuster film, you know.
Yeah.
It's action. You never seen Wanted?
Wanted.
You don't know what the fuck Wanted is?
No.
Oh my gosh, this is like a man's film right here.
Fuck.
Dude, all right.
Them things bouncing?
Yeah. I think you see some nipples poking.
Okay.
But no. Tell me if this sounds like amazing to you.
All right.
All right, you have a pistol, right? Generically, we could shoot straight, but imagine if we can curve the bullets.
Ooh, that's sick.
And on top of that, there's a whole assassin syndicate that's doing this shit.
Wow.
They're curving bullets left and right.
And they're the only people who can do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It's a pretty cool movie, but whenever
She does it?
yeah, she does it.
Oh,
She's
man.
pretty sick in the movie, but when you watch it, like you're like, yeah, this is like a straight up guy's film.
Yeah.
And it was made like back in like 200007 or whatever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it has
That's
like
the time.
has like these like weird filters all over it.
Yeah.
It's like it's a very orange looking movie.
Yeah.
But I gotta rewatch it. It's fun. It's fun.
Wanted. All right. I have to check that out. I need some more guy movies that I've. But whenever I was in high school and like really into the movies, I was just really watching like film.
Yeah, you're being an
movies.
avant-garde.
Yeah, that bullshit. But I need to watch more shit. Stop being pretentious.
Yeah, man. Like I love like going to see blockbusters like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it is like I'm just getting an experience out of it. I'm not gonna try to dissect it.
Yeah. That's what too many people are trying to do.
He's like, what does the red bucket mean in the left corner?
The fucking what does this diamond armor represent?
Oh, bro, the diamond armor looks so goofy.
Really?
It looked so
Oh.
goofy. I was like, what the hell?
Can't get the diamond armor on. Okay, I got something else I wanted to talk about. More bean flickers.
Dude, tell I'm a fan of the bean.
This Blue Origin's flight to space. Have you heard? You heard about it?
Yeah. I saw some videos.
There's some controversy behind it. Blue Origins. I'm guessing it's some company. I don't know exactly what they do.
I think it's Jeff Bezos.
Oh, that's his thing.
Yeah, I think it's his thing.
Okay, well, he got all these like middle-aged, hot women to go to space, including Katy Perry. She went also. You Katy Perry fan?
I'm a fan of her. I'm a fan of her body. She has some bangers.
Yeah, of course. California Girls.
But no, who else was it? It was Katy Perry.
I don't know who else was on. They're famous people, I think,
Yeah.
somehow or the other. But they all went up to space, and they're getting a lot of backlash because they're talking about we're making all this progress for women, but it's like what's really going on here.
Is that what that was supposed to like resemble?
Yeah, like we got women to space.
Fuck, we got a monkey in space. I mean,
But I'm not even exactly sure. I'm not up to date with celebrities as maybe I should be to be qualified to be talking about this. But yeah, I saw basically how I saw this is I saw a video of Emily Ratajkowski. You know, are you familiar with her?
no,
She's
that's a cool last name.
Yeah, I don't know what the last name is, like Armenian or something. She Albanian maybe, I don't know, something like that.
Portuguese.
She's like one of the most famous models of all time.
Okay.
She fucking, you know the Blurred Lines video?
Yeah.
That's her.
Okay.
She made these like videos, basically talking about how this is like anti-progress and this is like actually a problem. It's like you're making all this money and sending these women up there who when they're just like celebrities, they don't do anything. When there's women who
that make an impact
or women who like work their whole lives to be astronauts, and you're just getting up there because you have all this money and you're basically wasting money and resources to go do that.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of that. People were like, "Oh, that's great that we're spending our money on this."
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I was saying the whole time, Katy Perry was like, "This isn't about me. This isn't about me."
Shut
It's
the
like,
fuck up.
if it's your fifth time saying it's not about me,
Yeah.
then maybe it's about you.
Yeah, 100%. You know, she's married to Orlando Bloom. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Or I think they're married.
Would you say his most famous role is from Lord of the Rings?
Or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
Those two.
I love the Caribbean films.
What else is he in, man? What else has he done? Oh, Bloomy.
Look it up.
That's a good point. Oh yeah, by the way, the girl in her name is Thora Birch.
So was her?
She's in American Beauty also. Another movie where an old man sleeps with a younger woman. Jesus Christ, man.
I think we're just studying for our future.
Yeah,
without
that's
us
right.
even knowing.
I'm gonna just start getting into really obscure vinyls. Okay, who are we looking up again? Orlando Bloom. That's right. He's kind of one of those guys he's like, I feel like he's more popular now. Okay, Hobbit, fucking Lord of the Rings, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Troy? Have you ever seen Troy?
I have seen Troy.
I haven't seen that. Brad Pitt, right?
Troy's pretty badass. I need to rewatch it.
What else we got here? I'm not really seeing much else. Really. Pirates of the Caribbean, Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings.
That's so crazy how like I don't know, I feel like he's one of those actors that like he's just very well known. But like he's only been I'm guessing you've seen a bunch of other films in there, but they're just like not really known.
I mean, maybe, dude. I'm not seeing anything else I would have saw. Three Musketeers.
Okay.
You seen that?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
He's
we
in
had
this.
Cinemax.
But is he even on the cast? I'm not seeing him. Maybe he's on the crew. Huh. Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like very popular, but I feel like isn't like known to be like great.
Yeah, or he's not like we don't see him in a bunch of films.
Yeah.
To where he's relevant, like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. But Orlando Bloom's older now. For sure.
Back to Flicking the Bean.
We need to title the podcast "Flicking the Bean."
Flicking the Bean.
Nah, we've already got a good
Bean
name.
Talk.
Bean Talk. Mr. What's that one YouTube film? The Bean, Killer Bean.
Oh yeah, the Killer Bean.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I haven't watched the film, but I've seen a bunch of the clips.
I haven't seen it either.
But I don't know. Like, what's your take of
Flicking the Bean?
Of them going to space? Like, does it even like matter to you?
It really didn't. It really doesn't matter. Hey, Chache. Oh,
Yeah, my
You see
dogs
her?
are freaking out right now.
Chachi, you want to say something?
Say something, Chachi.
Um,
Yeah, no, because whenever I saw it, I was just like, okay, cool, like, whatever. Like, what's next? I had no clue that this was supposed to resemble, like,
Women's progress.
yeah. I just thought like, oh, it's just famous people doing famous shit.
What didn't they say? It wasn't, I don't know if that was like what they were supposed to be resembling, but that's what they were saying afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's
I saw a post where whenever they landed, the door opened.
okay.
Like they're like about to get out, but like someone like comes up and they like close it, and then like minutes later, Jeff Bezos comes up and he's the one that opens up the door.
Oh.
And but like he has like some like tool that's like, hey, like we need this tool to open the door, but, but the door was already
Open.
like open before. Like I don't know what's up with that.
It's all kind of showboaty. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it's harmful to make this look like a big thing. I think that would be very like first world problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I mean, probably you could have done something else with the money and whatever, but I think people who are really smart, or most people, will think that this isn't like a big thing. Like, if people are like, oh my God, like, wow, these ladies went up to space all by themselves, like, most people are not going to think that.
Yeah.
I feel like most people,
Look at these brave women.
yeah, most people are just like, oh, that's they have a lot of money and they're getting the chance to do that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's exactly like how I saw it.
Yeah. So, whatever. I just thought it was interesting to talk about because I saw that one video on TikTok and then it was just like multiple other videos.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's how they get you. TikTok. You have TikTok?
I do, but I mainly get on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram has me in a chokehold.
Yeah, 100%. But a TikTok, I feel like, does a better job at like, you'll look at one thing and like if you make any interaction with it, the next few things you're getting the exact same shit. So it'll seem like this is a huge thing, but really it's not that big of a thing.
Yeah. No, Instagram is pretty much the same. It's like I click on one thick booty Latina.
And it's but for some reason just for that. On Instagram I don't get it that much, but if I like one if I see one that I look at for too long, it's just the rest of the night. That's what it is.
Going to Pound Town.
Oh my God, man. It's like, get this out of my face. Please. Anything else?
Nah, man, my dogs are starting
to get restless.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thank you everybody for tuning in. We're going to be more consistent, once a week uploads. So yeah, we are excited to kickstart this podcast.
Yeah, no. And this is just really just a mini project for us just to be more comfortable of putting work out there.
Yeah.
So we know it's awkward. There's probably some pauses and all that.
We'll get better. We'll get better, and we'll try and do better at coming up with cool shit to talk about. So thank you again for tuning in. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.